In 1980, 100 pesos bought you a nice steak dinner in Buenos Aires. Today, you'd need around 8 trillion pesos for that same dinner. Trillion, with a T. I'm a literal monster, and even I find that terrifying. So how does a country break its own money? Let me explain it like you're 6. Here's the part nobody remembers. 100 years ago, Argentina was one of the richest countries on the planet, top 10. Richer than France. In Paris, they had a saying, rich as an Argentine. They had endless farmland, mountains of beef and wheat, and ships full of immigrants arriving to get a piece of it. Argentina wasn't a poor country that stayed poor. It was a rich country that fumbled the bag. And the fumble has a name, the money printer. Every government spends money. Ideally, it spends what it collects. Argentina's governments kept spending way more. When that happens, you have 3 options. 1, earn more, hard. 2, borrow. Argentina did that, then repeatedly didn't pay it back. They've defaulted on their debt 9 times. That's basically the world record. So option 3, just print more money. It feels free. It is not free. Imagine your class has candy points. Everyone gets 10, and a candy costs 1 point. Now the teacher prints 100 extra points for everyone. Great, right? Wrong. There's no extra candy. So now a candy costs 50 points. Everyone has more money and everyone is poorer. That's inflation. That's the whole trick. Print money without making more stuff, and the money just means less. Here's where it gets scary. Once people notice their money is melting, they stop trusting it. Argentines would get paid on Friday and sprint to swap pesos for US dollars the same day, because by next Friday, those pesos bought less. But everyone dumping pesos makes the peso fall even faster, which makes people dump it even harder. That's the doom loop, and it eats countries alive. Shops changed price stickers every week. Restaurants wrote menu prices in pencil. By 2023, prices were roughly tripling every year, and in early 2024, inflation peaked near 300%. Your salary in January was a joke by December. In 2023, Argentines got so fed up they elected a wild-haired economist named Javier Milei, who campaigned by literally waving a chainsaw around. The chainsaw meant one thing: cut. He slashed government spending, cut ministries, and stopped the money printer. It hurt. Prices of subsidized things jumped and life got harder before it got easier. But the numbers moved, from around 300% inflation down to about 33% today. In June 2026, monthly inflation dropped below 2% for the first time in almost a year. Argentina isn't fixed, but it's no longer on fire. So here's the lesson straight from a monster. Money isn't paper. Money is trust. The moment people stop believing in it, no amount of printing saves you. In fact, printing is what kills the trust. Argentina learned this the hard way more than once in a single century. Now the uncomfortable question, your country prints money too. How much is too much? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe, because every week I explain one money disaster like you're 6. Monster out.